Patient interview 15. In the room is me, Dr. Rose, and Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow. Patient has been reassigned due to Dr. Arkham's recent outburst of insanity, thought to be caused by Dr. Crane.
Please, please. You don't need to say doctor. After all, we're both in the same profession. Call me Jonathan.
Oh, very well, Jonathan.
I know you're probably going to ask some of the same questions as Dr. Arkham. Can we just skip those?
I'm sorry, Jonathan, but it is protocol that we do.
Very well. Begin.
Today, let's talk about your childhood, since most reports of your obsession on fear stems from your past.
It's not an obsession. It's my research. My field of study.
Alright then. What is it about fear that drives you to study it, and how does it tie into your past? What exactly caused you to be so interested in it?
You know, great-grandmother was abusive. Been bullied since middle school. Typical stresses of a teenager.
I'm going to need you to indulge me with a little more detail. You said you had an abusive great-grandmother?
Yes, and I killed her for it. Killed the bullies too.
It says here in your file that your grandmother was a known religious fanatic. It also says that you were born into the Keeney family, and that your mother ended up giving you to her after your father ran out on her. What's so funny?
Trying to make sense of me by going through what's already happened. I find it to be rather pointless, to be honest.
Again, it is part of protocol to ask these questions to every patient. It's also part of how we can best treat you. Figure out how we can help you.
Help me with what? Treat me for what? Insanity? My dear doctor, I'm not insane.
So you say. It's more so how to better understand you, why you are the way you are now, and how to help you overcome the things that have happened to you.
I've already overcame them.
Alright then. Let's move on to when you became a professor at Gotham University.
No, you're just beating around the bush. By the way, that reminds me of Thomas Adams.
Yes, which brings to my main reason why I'm interviewing you. What I want to know is how you did it. How you were able to make all these people who, for the most part, were perfectly sane, be driven to kill themselves through fear. Jonathan, please. I can't help you if you don't help me. Alright, I see how it is. Fine. If you want to play this game, then two can play at that.
Amusing.
What is?
Your wrists are rather scarred, aren't they? We've talked about my teenage years. Why not talk about yours? Was it stressful? Did you lose someone that was close to you?
We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you.
Oh, forgive me, Dr. Rose. But I'd rather talk about Travis Richardson.
How do you know about... That is none of your concern.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't see him out of the corner of your eye?
let's talk about Batman. Do you hate him?
Yes and no. I hate him for interrupting my research. But I can't help feeling like we're kindred spirits, using fear as a weapon.
Do you fear Batman?
He's the only one I fear. I can't fear anyone nor anything else anymore. Thanks to being exposed to my own toxins too much.
I see.
Do you fear Batman?
No.
Of course you wouldn't. But you fear your past, don't you? You feel guilty, don't you? For his death.
We aren't here for me. This is your interview, not mine.
Afraid to answer.
Enough, Jonathan!
What's wrong? What happened to Mr. Richardson?
How did it feel when Killer Croc ate your lung?
Painful. Like losing a part of myself. Isn't that what happened to Travis Richardson? And you?
Stop! Just stop! Stop! Just...